Welcome back to Everything or Nothing. I'm Frozen Treasure.
.007. Welcome back.
Nice to see you again, Em.
Excellent work rescuing Dr. Nadanova, .007. However, we have a new crisis on our hands. We've lost contact with .003. He was in Peru investigating Nikolai Diavolo, a KGB agent so ruthless that the KGB itself tried to have him terminated. Unfortunately, they failed. Diavolo's control, his teacher, was Max Zorin.
Yes, we once played bridge together. He lost.
We believe .003's life may be in danger.
I'm on my way to Peru.
And don't forget to stop by Q Branch on your way out.
For more info on Max Zorin, see the film A View to a Kill.
Good morning, Q.
Ah, 007, we have some new equipment for you. Have you met my new assistant, Miss Nagai?
I don't believe I've had the pleasure.
And you won't if I have any say in the matter. Now, pay attention, 007.
This is your remote control spider cam. You can use it to scout ahead.
A spy disguised as a spider? Frightening. Thanks for the tip.
Strobe grenades. You can use them to blind your enemies.
Brilliant.
And this is your new dart gun. It knocks your enemies out instead of killing them.
How thoughtful.
Now, 007, do try to return this equipment in pristine condition.
I'll do my best.
That's what I was afraid of.
Interludes are usually more about gadgets than they are about exposition.
May I introduce you, 007, to the Triumph Daytona 600 motorcycle, the Q-Bike. These are now standard issue for all 00 agents and feature front-mounted rapid-fire rockets. There's also a weapons storage compartment in the front fairing for when things get up close and personal. And we've counterweighted it to give the rider the ability to lay the bike flat, thereby avoiding any low-hanging obstacles. I expect to see this returned in perfect condition, 007. I mean it.
The Q bike is far better than the bike in Egypt, but we'll get to that a little bit later.
.003's last known contact in Peru was geologist Serena Saint-Germain. She may have an idea of his whereabouts. Check in at 003's safe house for a clue to her location.
It's Bond!
You must not let that henchman report your position. Find a way to stop him.
Find a way? She knows we have missiles, right?
007, you must locate Serena Saint-Germain. There may be a clue as to her whereabouts at 003's base of operations.
Just in case we forgot the part where M said that about 30 seconds ago, or maybe it was M who forgot that she said it.
Yes?
Jack? Thank God. It's Serena. I was so worried. Meet me. I'm at the Hotel Americano.
Right.
And watch out for the local police. They're not who they seem to be.
Is anyone?
.007. We've learned that Serena's line at the hotel was tapped. She is in grave danger. It's imperative you get there as quickly as you can.
Okay, now we can turn left and go more or less straight to Serena, but there's a roadblock that we can't get through. Besides which, over this way we get to do a stealth section.
The Cayenne's GPS map has been modified to call out local patrols, 007. Do your best to stay out of their way.
You are not advised to engage the local patrols. Avoidance is the best policy here. Keep your weapons disengaged.
What she really means is avoidance is the only policy. If we get spotted, they'll chase us until we can shake them, and if we attack them, the mission is failed.
Forget 007, your Q cloak will make you invisible for a short time only.
You'll need to find a way past that roadblock. Perhaps one of Q's gadgets can help you create a distraction.
One option is to use the cloak to get through the roadblock. The other is to come back here and get a Bond moment. This is time that could probably be better spent, I'll freely admit. If I recall correctly, there are only 2, possibly 3 moments when the remote control car is ever used.
Well done, 007. Now get up that hill and rendezvous with Miss Saint-Germain.
And now the patrols down here don't care about us whatsoever, even if we were to, say, run straight into them. The patrols up here are obviously still a problem. Fortunately, they only see directly in front of them. Also, we can turn invisible, which makes things remarkably easy.
Serena Saint-Germain. I'm James Bond. You were working with a friend of mine.
Jack? So that was you on the phone.
Do you know where he is?
He went off to investigate some platinum I discovered, near a fortress outside of town. That's the last I saw of him.
Nice day for a drive. Why don't you show me the way?
All the police here answer to Diavolo. He controls everything in this town. Take a right here!
There he is!
Those 2 collisions earlier took off a lot more than would have been nice.
Go left here!
Luckily, even though the stealth section is over, they'll still pass right by if we're cloaked. Incredibly useful, considering how fragile the vehicles actually are. know, if the way to the fortress is this bad, I can only imagine what the way back is going to be like.
Look out!
Veer left, 007, it's your only chance.
Hold on.
Don't think too much about the physics at play here. The developers certainly didn't.
You won't be able to drive up to the front gate, 007. Look for an alternate route to get in.
The fortress/mine is next, and it's incredibly exciting, so it's going to have to wait until the next video. See you then.